Hi friends and stampers, it's Holly here with Holly's Ink and Stamp, and this week I thought that I would show you guys how to decorate the weeks part of your calendar. What I've been doing is I'm going to do a full year of how to decorate your planner in the months using our stamp sets and accessories. So I showed you guys how to do July and showed you how I do these fun little extra things on the outside here. This was July. We used the Daisy Suite, and I know that is such a popular suite right now, but how beautiful is this? And I try to go through and write in here every day. And then, let me show you what I did for the weeks. For the weeks, I went ahead and put some washi tape across the top here, and I'm using our basic packs that we have in our catalog. And then I just randomly stamped our daisies, okay? And I did that for each and every week for that month, for the month of July. And then in the back here, for the days that we didn't have numbers written on, because you have to write your numbers in, I went ahead and used some DSP to go ahead and decorate it up a little bit more, and I can use this for note-taking if I need extra note-taking for that month. All right, and then we're gonna go on into August, all right? Now I do want to show you what I did with this last page, which is also for note-taking. I went ahead and decorated this up too using that Daisy stamp set. So I'm just kind of giving you a highlight of what I did. Today I'm going to be showing you August. I've already have a video out for how to decorate the month of August, but I'm going to show you today how to, what I did on the front page here. As you can see, I took some stamps and just made this little page here that looks like a lot of different post-it notes. I actually decorated that up. But I want to show you what I did to the divider. This is the divider for August. And I can't believe that I was actually able to go ahead and heat emboss right on this paper. Now I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this has a glossy texture to it. And I was afraid that it was going to melt it, but it did not. It didn't melt it, it didn't warp it, it is perfectly fine. And I took our copper embossing powder, and look how beautiful that is. I hope that you really can see how really nice that did. So I have that for my divider start for August. I'm gonna put that in there. Went ahead and did some stamping here like I said. And then I did show you guys earlier, a couple weeks ago, how to decorate up your August month page. And I just love this one. So nice. So today I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and decorate up the weeks. And I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek here, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it. I saved the last page. I took some of that washi tape again from our basic packs and put that at the top of each page. And I used the green because that went right along with the green that I had put in here, but I decided to use this one instead, okay? You can see a piece of DSP there. We didn't need this first box to put number 1 because it started on a Tuesday. So I went ahead and put a strip of the coffee beans there. Dip sets I used, as well as inks here in just a moment, to put the coffee stains and the beans. So I've done that on each and every page. Okay, up to this last spread. So today I'm going to show you how to quick and easily go ahead and decorate these up. Quick reminder, your divider here that is in the book that I will be moving once it gets to August to in front of August, so I can just turn to it quickly. But these little post-it notes that they gave us, the little sticky notes, there was really no place to put them. So what I did is I took some glue dots, put the glue dots on the back of each one of the sticky pads, and I put 5 on each one, and then I stuck them to the front of this divider, and they are going to stay nice and beautiful because they're in the book. You're not going to get you know, dog-eared edges or anything like that, and then when you need one, you'll be able to rip it off and put it in your planner. I just felt that was a great way to utilize the divider as well as keep your post-it note nice and clean. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take some of that washi tape that I was telling you about, and this is the one that has the greens and the yellows. So we're going to take this, and we are going to use this to just decorate the top of our week page here. And then what I do, a little trick, is I take some paper snips, go ahead and cut that so it's nice and straight and flush with the end there. And then for a bonus, what I do is I take my bone folder and I really push that down because you don't want that tape to come off. It is paper tape, so I want to get it into the fibers of my paper there. Go ahead and do this side. Now I've already numbered me through the 31st, and this is for August, so I don't need any more of these boxes. So we're gonna go ahead in just a moment and we're gonna put some strips of designer series paper there. And I still am using the coffee suite that I used to decorate the monthly calendar. And I'm using some of the designer series paper right here. Put little strips of the coffee beans. I really like that one right there. It's gonna tie in with our decorating today. The stamp sets I'm still using the Timeless Textures, which has this coffee stain stamp in it, as well as Coffee Cafe. And the one that I'm going to be using are the little coffee beans there. First, we're going to go ahead and stamp some coffee stains. And I'm actually using soft suede for this. We are going to do some masking because I don't want it to go over into the blue area or up where we have the tape. So we're just going to quickly put some masks down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your stamp here, and this is the coffee stain, and you're going to ink it up, and then we're going to stamp it off once, stamp it off twice, and then stamp it on your thing. You're going to do a third generation. What we're going to do is we're going to take Early Espresso. Love Early Espresso. It's a really nice rich brown. And we got our little coffee beans here, and we're going to ink those up. Stamp off twice, and then just put them on our page here. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other page. I always close up my ink pad as soon as I'm finished using it. That will prolong the life of that ink in there. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. Now I cut 2 strips, and they're about 1/4 inch. Okay, and they will fit pretty much right across here. And we're going to glue one here, and I'm just going to go straight across. It doesn't bother me that that line is there. If that does you, you can change yours up. But I'm going to take some Tombow here and put some glue on it. Just a light. You don't need to be heavy-handed with Tombow because you don't want it to stick out because then it becomes sticky. Love how that looks. What do you guys think? Does that look really good? I like the darkness of these beans and the contrast of the lighter beans that we stamped on there. All right, now the back of this page. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is to decorate up this page, I'm going to actually take some Early Espresso, and we're taking what would be the wrap that goes on the coffee cup, and I'm going to decorate. I'm going to ink that up. And 1, 2, the third generation I'm going to put right on here. Now what I'm going to do is take a piece of, this is a piece of Post-it note, and I took the same stamp, stamped it on the Post-it note right where the sticky stuff is at the top, and then I cut it out very close to the edges. And I just keep this in my stamp case here, so if I ever want a mask, I always have it available. And I'm going to place that right over that mask, so it should cover it completely. And then I'm going to take soft suede here and my big coffee cup, and we're going to go ahead and ink that up, and we are going to stamp it off once, twice, and then now we're going to put it right over, and you can see right where it should go, and we're going to push. And you want to press pretty hard because it's got to go through that mask. Okay, it's got to go past that mask there. Pull that up. And then look at that. Look how cool that is. It just looks like that was part of it. Then we're going to take this one saying that I just absolutely love. Life happens, coffee helps. And I'm going to stamp that right in the center here in the Early Espresso. Okay, we're going to stamp it off once, twice. Third time goes into the coffee cup here. All right, right on the wrap. I love it. Then we're going to take the lid to the coffee cup. I'm going to ink this up in the Early Espresso as well. Stamp it off once, twice. Third time's going to go on my coffee cup. I just love that. It looks so good. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to take some coffee beans, and we're going to decorate some coffee beans on here. 1, 2, 3. Now we're we're going to take the coffee stain and we're going to do a little bit, I think I'm going to do coffee stain right up and down through there, and I'm going to use the soft suede for that. So we're going to stamp it off once, twice. I think I'm just going to go right up the box. Oh, I didn't even plan that. That worked out really good. All right, I'm going to go back to my coffee beans here, and I just want to put a few more. And I think I like that, just how it is. What do you guys think? All right, so let's bring our pages back together. So those are the ones that we decorated today. We added the designer series paper here. We also put some stains in the background there. I can still write over this and we'll still be able to see it. If it's too dark for you, then do a fourth generation. And then to finish out August, look at the back page here where you can take notes. I think that looks so cute, and we're going to take a look at it and see how it looks in our planner. And I'll do a quick run through of August. All right, so we're going to do a quick run through of our August now. I did do heat embossing on the separator for August, the tab page here. It does have a plastic coating on it, and I was a little leery that it might scorch, but it did not. It actually held up to the heat embosser. Okay, and I just think that looks really cute. Okay, and then this, I took our tabs for everything. I will be using this a lot through all of the months here because there's circles, there's just so many different things on this stamp set. And I use this stamp set to go ahead and decorate up I call it the posty page because it looks like these are all posty notes there. And then we decorated up the month using the coffee suite that we have in our catalog there. We did put some designer series paper. I cut out a few things from the designer series paper, some coffee cups and mugs there. And then we stamped some coffee beans at the top. And then we have some stirrers there on the side. Then I started decorating the weeks. August started on the 1st, so we did not need to put anything up here for Monday. So I put a piece of designer series paper there. So we can go ahead and use that for note-taking or just an extra space to put some pictures if you want to. And then I went ahead and stamped our coffee stain and our coffee beans. And when it was Saturday and Sunday, I just put one right in the center of those days, just to be a little bit different on those two. Then we continued through the month. See, dark paint, I forgot to stamp off there, but that's okay, it really doesn't matter. And then what we did today is we went ahead and added our washi tape and our coffee stain, coffee beans, and these two spaces here did not need to be used because the month ends on Thursday the 31st. So we went ahead and put some DSP right there, some designer series paper to cover up those, and now I have extra space for pictures or for note-taking as well. The final thing we did today was decorate up the note-taking page. I love how the coffee stain just fit perfectly all the way down that column, as well as putting our coffee cup and our coffee beans. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed how I decorated the weeks. I did get requests on how I did that, and I will be doing that from now on. I will do it apart from decorating the month, and we'll always put a video up for that. I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you have any questions, please contact me. I have it right there, right under the video. You can find me on Facebook. You can go to my website, and I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you very much, guys, and have a great rest of your month.